Hello and welcome to the first December weekly of the year. I have a very packed, busy day. I just got off a business call and I'm going to see my friend Luke today to help with reviving the car. Last week you saw that the battery needs to be changed out altogether. During the last few months of quarantine, Luke has been the only friend I've been seeing because of just keeping numbers small and making sure that you're being safe. Between 10 and 11 every day, I have sun straight in my face. Right when I was going to show you this, everything fell out because I dropped it on its face and I found it on the ground, carefully popped them back in, and that's why I'm pretty sure none of the shadows are in the right place. I'm just gonna do another warm smoky eye. It's been a month since I've done that and I miss it. It always makes me happy to see myself well dressed in my vlogs, and I've just been like a potato sack for the last 2 weeks. In the cold weather, I always like solid turtlenecks, and the coat adds another accessory, another layer on top of it, so it's pretty plain.
I only need this for like 2 seconds.
Really?
I just need to vacuum the inside.
Oh my god, it's unraveling. Hold it. Hi, Pumpkin. Oh, you're done? I think he's too hot. I just finished filming a sketchbook tour. I do one every month on Patreon, and then I have to scan the images in because I like to have the high quality. Finally, time to go out and run a bunch of errands. See you in a bit.
I would go like maybe halfway.
2 hours and $100 later, I'm back. Now is lunch, and yesterday I bought stuff that dies super really fast. This tonkatsu. It's just like a ready to go kit that's plant-based. There's 2 servings in here, so I'm gonna break it open and make lunch for mom and I. Wait, no, that's wrong. Mom and me, because she is up there working hard. They have like a rich flavor and a mild, so this one is a little more rich. We found this really cool glass pot at the consignment shop. It's already super hot water inside because we get boiling water to the sink. Have like a tiny little faucet. That way it boils really fast moving from there. And I think, I don't know, I always do this ever since Ty told me. I just leave a tiny slit in the lid and it boils faster.
When you're only counting time till the continents collide, but out your window, going somewhere new, I see it through. And the hand of fate that I drew had me down and out, but I've come to. And yeah, I poured out my soul, what I can undo, but I
Guess what I'm doing? I am editing the vlog that was supposed to be done last month. It's the studio vlog for Patreon. Just realizing that it's afternoon, so I have to get ready, put on makeup to film something, and then go downstairs and decorate with my mom. My prince, are you quite satisfied with your dinner? He knows it's time to go. Yeah, let's go decorate. Harder.
I did. Look, 它会弹回来的。刚才就是这样子的。照了这个猫猫的东西没有？所以现在猫猫在这边了。
Oh, sorry. I just changed. We're gonna head down to put up the tree. Luke helped us bring everything in from the garage. Thank you so much.
Let's set up tree for today.
Yeah, just a couple hours today. Bambi thinks he's in trouble.
这个去年这一直都没有挂，今年可以挂。Calm down, like.
Bambi.
Hey, man.
Here's mine, my special ornament. Oh, oops. I didn't make the part very straight. I was just thinking I should switch up my part once in a while, try out different things. We don't have sausage defrosted, so I'm going to use just some, what is called deli ham. And there is nothing that Toby loves more than roasted seaweed or deli ham. Every time you open the bag, you can expect him right there. Well, oh. I am normally super against feeding them human food because I don't want them to get spoiled, but this is like heaven for them, and it's like their treat. They all have their kind of special things they love. My dad woke up way later than normal, so I just put his food aside. I want the omelet to be fresh, so it's time. So quiet, so peaceful. My mom.
哎呀，吓我一跳嘞！早上好。
这只猫根本不吃这个肉，有一些猫又很爱。
好奇怪啊！
哎，它的底部没办法固定在那里，所以你看，它只要这个，它就会倒。
那就想找了，没找到。你看这个是不是这个上面，我的这个都没找到。这个是我。
So we lost the legs for this tree, but we have this footing that is meant for a real tree somehow from years ago. So we're just trying to make it work.
From thrift store.
I just got ready because I filmed a quick outfit portion. Oh my god. Great. Snap really hard. So tragic. No. Took how many weeks? You think you're cool and life humbles you. Always. Okay, very good. Finally got this exporting. Thank goodness for double checking, okay? Because when I opened the project up, this said December notes. My mind, where was it? I don't know. Bambi always keeps me company. So my plan didn't work at all because first I was trying to fit in a little secret gift buying thing. I had 2 plans and neither of them were there. So that was a huge bummer because now I have to figure out something else to get. And then I went to pick up an eyeliner. The line was so long because there was only one person checking out. And I went to Whole Foods driving by. I was like, oh, I need to find some of those cool vegan pastries I know that they have. And I'm trying this donut for the first time. It's chocolate peanut and it's from like a local bakery, which is why other locations wouldn't have it. Oh, I see that Mom put up the wreath for the door. Very cool. With her headphones plugged in. I hope that you had a good time. And I had... My brain is fried. Published the video and it's scheduled to go up tomorrow. I picked up a couple of things while at Sephora. I just stopped by to pick up an eyeliner. I couldn't find the Milk Makeup eyeliner. It was sold out. I just grabbed the tattoo eyeliner from Kat Von D Vegan Beauty. It's been 4 years since I've actually used it. I'm literally at the last straw with this. And then I got concealer from Marc Jacobs. This is one of my favorite ones. It's the only product I've actually used all the way to the end and felt like, oh my gosh, I need more. In consistency and application, it's really nice. I'm just not sure actually if this is my shade because my skin tone changes every couple of months and I hope that it works. The thing I'm actually really excited about right now is a gloss that's supposed to be a lip balm. Here it is. I feel like there's a teeny scent, but it doesn't taste like anything, which is great because I can't stand flavored lip products. Yeah, and it's more slippery and slimy than I expected, but it's not sticky. Good morning.
Mm-hmm.
You working?
Yeah, 我5分钟之后还要再开会。Yeah?
I'm gonna start on the hooks with
Okay.
Luke downstairs.
Every time.
So you brought all of those down. So I hope this works. This is the only shape that could possibly work. And the stem is relatively thin enough. Where is center, okay? You get that in. Okay, that's the middle. Where your hand is. Pretty much the middle. And maybe you're like 1 centimeter. Oh, you can't twist this way. Alright, so meet me with this. I'm just feeling a little bit kind of like a tiny bit feverish. It's not like the sick kind of feverish, it's the tired kind. I guess I've just been so worn out. I'm happy with myself though that I posted 2 videos this week. Just for a couple of hours this evening I was working on making some earrings. Restock is coming along a little slower. There's just some complications that I don't want to complain about right now. I'm working on what I can, which is beading, and I think after a couple of hours I'm getting faster, but this is pretty complicated for the groovy cherries. So I think I managed to do like 4 or 5 pairs halfway. That's the whole process. I'm gonna talk to Tyler now, say goodnight. Yeah? Hi Pumpkin. Sunbathing. You know how to enjoy life. I think my day is going really well so far. I am in the middle of cleaning up, so there's that. Because I kind of crashed last night, I didn't get to hang up our snowflakes. That will happen today. But I wanted to take this moment to talk about the sponsor of this vlog, which is Skillshare. Thank you so much for the opportunity. When it comes to cutting out paper, you don't need a machine like we've got, right? But I'm sure it tickles my mom to be able to get more use out of this machine. She's only done scrapbooking with it, and now we're decorating the house and such. But with just an X-Acto knife and scissors, that works fine, and that's related to the next course that I'm going to be taking, which is called From Paper Cutouts to Digital Collage, Finding Inspiration in Shapes and Colors, with an artist, Nina. If you haven't heard of Skillshare, it's an online learning community. It's a platform where there are thousands of different courses. You get to communicate with a teacher in the discussion panels, and like for this course, I scrolled down and saw the class projects that people submitted. You get to see how others apply the knowledge that they got from this course. And while I was on there, 29 people were watching at the same time as me. So it's just really, you feel connected, especially in this time when we're all so isolated. Definitely check out this course and the artist. She has amazing work. And my link below will give you a free trial of the Skillshare Premium membership, but only to the first 1,000 people to use it. You can use it for your free time, but not only that, to improve my academics, I took a creative writing class to help me write papers and my assignments. After that, it's around $10 a month moving forward. And I have a cool suggestion regarding paper collage. I'm going to try gift wrapping with it, because last year you saw I attempted a zero waste wrapping technique using steam. There was like some really nice ones, some not so, it was cringy ones, you know, I tried, but it was my first attempt. But this year, just think about what you can do with paper. You can add dimension to it, texture, and the color blocking will just make it very visually stimulating. It'll give you a fun time as well. I've been really enjoying watching some YouTube. I discovered Alia's field notes this morning, and I love her content. That was funny. I always have Damon on, and it's like, yesterday, how did all the hours go by? I was fulfilling some orders. I've been really stressed out this week. So yeah, another year older, another year wiser. I know how to handle myself, but that just might mean not vlogging for a day. I've been meaning to make chili. I feel so bad because I mentioned it to my dad like a week ago. Ever since then, he's been super excited. Yesterday night, I could have done it, but why did I put it off? Third of the reason is because Tyler and I made it together the last time. It was his family recipe, modified slightly to be vegan. I normally love cooking. I look forward to it. But right now I do know that there's a part of me that like I procrastinate on it because it makes me sad. It makes me reminded that we're apart, and like the last time we did it, I have so much fun, and you know how we used to bake together. I never bake anymore. It's just like, it was almost like I can't bear doing it by myself. I know this is just temporary, so I'm gonna get over it. To give myself a little bit of a push, I did my hair the way I really like. Put on glitter eyeshadow. Finally, I will put up the snowflakes.
踢他，
哎，他就看到我啊
他看，到你呀、
他停下来了，他在看呐。
爹。
要这个单子吗？
可以了吗？
那你用什么呢？
We had to put this on hold. My mom got a work emergency, and meanwhile the chili is ready. So I'm gonna serve my dad first. 外婆正在泡粉，对不对？
哎，
So we've got another stash here to add on to these, and the really cool ones here are cut so the slits piece together like this. I'm excited to see how this will look in the morning. We have a plug-in like this. So, oh wait, that's off. On. 外婆啊，错过了。你看后面。
看哪？
哈！再看，再看。哈！
哦，看那个彩灯是吧？
It took us like 8 hours.
Really?
Yeah, we started after.
我怎么？哦，
But we
Lunch, 2
stopped.
o'clock.
Remember when you had to work
Oh,
and stuff?
oh, yeah.
Well-
At least 6 hours. I love it.
She's taking a selfie. Well, here is our finished project here. So fun. It was definitely fun doing it together.
Yeah, yeah.
Yay.
I won't do it if you're not home. Pretty.
Yeah. And then the coffee. I'm gonna go give it to him. Tomorrow, can you wear? No, this is crap. This is acrylic. Hi there. Good morning. Today's the last day for this week, and it's eventful because I have a lot of stuff to do. On my list, I have practice French, do my makeup, which I already did just now, and I promised my grandma that I would curl her hair ever since she started growing it out because the salon's closed and she can't get her usual perm. Then I have to make a couple of business calls. There's a shipping problem with something my mom ordered. Fulfill orders, drop them off as usual, pick up more food for Bambi, he just ran out. Go on around in the afternoon and wash my hair. It is really about time. Stop by Whole Foods, go by the ceramics shop. Really need to do my laundry. Do this video. Ooh, another thing to add to the list. I'm going to return this eyeliner. The tattoo eyeliner by KVD Vegan Beauty does not work well for me. It smears, and maybe because I'm so used to dark brown eyeliner, I think the black is just a little too stark for my liking. And you see how it just pops out?
就是看起来头发多一点。
拉松了一点，然后呢，可能需要修改。我觉得其实不需要把
今天就不等，要等也是，哎，真的，因为我等多了就开工了。
Hi, thank you for calling Molecule.
And it ended up charging me 3 times. I just need to return 2 of them. They're completely unopened. I only opened the one I want.
Spell out the last name.
G for goat.
Can I please put you on hold for a couple of minutes?
Okay.
Yeah, I am not seeing anything with that, but let me see.
All right. Thank you, Kelly. Have a good rest of your day.
You're welcome. You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm good. How are you? So I can drop. When the sun is right in my face, how am I supposed to see anything? Post office stuff is sort of a fail today. It was just a nightmare, maybe because all Mondays, particularly Monday afternoons, are bad, and it's December, so I could imagine it was just overwhelming. So I thought, it's okay, I'll just stop by the UPS. I have something to drop off there anyway, and it was just as deadly there. Out the door line, very unusual for my town. On the window, I was squinting. It says, "We're not accepting USPS today." So I might just try another location or just try again tomorrow very early morning. One thing I can do is now I'm heading over to get cat food. Okay, wish me luck. This place looks crazy. Good. I mean, it makes sense. That box wasn't broken. I'm just dropping it off in a box, so no line. Here at Whole Foods, like, I've been thinking about that chocolate peanut vegan donut for a couple of days, and I'm hoping that it's still here. I was brilliant and did not bring my eyeliner, so I'm just gonna scrap the next couple of things and head home. I have probably some time tomorrow and Wednesday to do it. Just thinking about how much time this editing is gonna take me, so the video comes first. No! I'm having a snack, so this is the really cool chocolate donut. I really like nuts as a topping. It's really good. I actually have a very early morning tomorrow. My sister is gonna come home tonight and crawl into a box tomorrow and surprise him on his birthday as a big gift, like, so she will have been with Luke this whole time when she first got to California, and then now they'll be here in like 2.5 hours. So I didn't get to work out or do anything. I'm still contemplating I should wash my hair and just feel not itchy. My scalp always feels really itchy when I need to wash it. That's all from me. We send you our love. Thank you so much for tuning in, for your time and energy, sharing your day with me, and hope that you take care of yourself. Goodbye. See you soon.